Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. I have a few channeled messages, some tarot cards, and this is here. It's a message for somebody, of course. Um, right, we'll come back to this in some time. Okay, so some channeled messages. It actually started with the number 25. I'm just making my cup of tea, and the number 25 popped in my mind, and I couldn't connect. And then I realized that it is a message for somebody else, and I was quite excited and decided to see what other messages are coming. 25. That's your age, maybe. That number is significant for a reason. A date. Something that's going to happen in 25 days. You connect, you know. Okay. So, right. Let me just go with the messages that came when I was just sitting with my cup of tea. So why don't you also do that? Pause the video and get your favorite brew and come and sit with me. I have mine, and let's invite in tarot as well to share some of its innumerable secrets with us. Tarot, tea, you and me. Okay. Right. Okay, so that time, a few messages came that I've written down, and don't know who it will connect with. I got anger. Anger is like acid. It eats you from inside. Is there someone out there who is really very, very angry, and you're not able to find a way to express that, keeping too much inside? Express it. There are many things that you could do. Talk, write. Find a quiet place where you could just let go. Tear paper? Oh yes. Just rip paper. Anger, be careful. As the tea was boiling, lasagna popped into my mind. Lasagna is actually very easy to make, so no excuses. I don't know how that connects, but yes. Lasagna. Very easy to make. Ask somebody you do not want to ask. There are I don't know how many recipes. No excuses. I don't know why that has come. No excuses. You would know better. Okay. Clicking pictures. Click lots and lots of pictures when you go this time. You will not regret it. Click lots of pictures. Come back and then sort out and let go of those that are not so good. Your guidance is click a lot of pictures. Click lots of pictures. Okay. I have some channeled messages also. I have these cards where I write them and have like an explanation also. So I have the Gordian knot. Okay. Gordian knot, this situation needs patience and focus. Something that's, there in front of you right now. This situation needs patience and focus. Handling with care will bring good luck. Handle with care. If it's handled with care, it'll definitely bring you good luck. Good luck. It'll work beautifully, handled with care. Okay? Keep important documents carefully. I saw this folder with a red kind of frame, and a red backing on one side. Keep important documents carefully. Okay, right. Okay, this is coming to me right now. A big tree, nice big tree, a full tree, branches really spreading out wide. Nice big tree, full tree. The tree, you look at the tree and you get that feeling of like solid, strong. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to, it'll bring a lovely feeling. What I'm getting is there's shelter. Okay, deep family bonds. Whether you know or you don't know, family bonds are actually quite strong. You may not see it, but family bonds are strong. There is some ritual, some kind of thing that which was has come down from your family roots. Like, this is what you do in your family. They may be simple rituals, but there is a deep meaning behind that. Some ancestor of yours maybe did this ritual and made it a part of their life, and this was carried forward. Some ritual, something that your family does, wisdom. So some ritual is coming up, like maybe this is the way we keep things, this is the way this is always placed here when we have people, or some kind of thing. Okay, right. Compromise is needed, especially connected to shared space. Some of you are thinking of sharing your living space, or someone is asking you, inviting you to share their home. So your guidance is compromise is very much needed here. Even from your side and their side, even though they are inviting and you are thinking of joining them, compromise. I have some tarot cards. They have their messages. Let's see which one. Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay. Here. 8 of Cups. A ritual is needed. A ritual is needed. That is going to work like that's going to work like, as how you say, like, okay, the work has ended, it's done. That line, where you stop, that is needed still. It is not ended. A ritual is needed, a few days away from home, alone, or with someone close to you. Write it down, find your space, Say it aloud. It's painful, it hurts. Take it out and put it out there. Ask for help. There is no need to go through this alone. Also, at this time, prioritize your health. No one is worth, our health. No one. So I got this vibe, and also I feel if someone who's going through this, you are very strong. Things don't bring you down very easily. You have somehow handled it, managed it beautifully. And this was a big one. But along with being strong, there's also a side of you which is very practical, very sensible. It's just nothing was really left. So to keep it there, there somewhere was not enough. You just needed to clear it completely. We hear of after you're getting over a relationship, best thing to do is just, if you have any written communication, photographs, we've seen in movies as well, just rip them and put it in this space where you just burn it. So that is, I feel you're going to do that, because you do not even want a slight remembrance of that. Some ritualistic thing you need to do, which will, like, your mind gets that sign, that okay, it is done, now we can move forward. Something related to the full moon, something related to doing something out in nature, writing it down, burning that. A ritual is needed. Closure is needed. You cannot leave that. Okay. I have some other messages which came. Right, one is Gordian knot. I have these channeled messages. Gordian knot. Okay. This situation needs patience and focus. Something that is there coming up now, or is right there in front of you. This situation needs patience and focus, and handling it with care will bring you good luck. So it's something that you need to do, and you say, okay, you know what, I need to do this, done. No. This guidance is that whatever you have been tasked to do, whatever you are a part of, be patient, be focused. You need to give it time, and most importantly, handle it with care, because that's going to bring you good luck. Okay? Right. Keep your important documents carefully. I just saw a binder with like a red border, and your documents neatly filed there, kept there. Keep them carefully. Keep them handy. Okay? Right. Okay. Someone here, someone who's listening, is a relatively young soul, an exploring soul, who has experienced a lot of joy. At this time also, wherever you are today, you can safely say that you had a good childhood. You had a good childhood. Even your schooling, your education, you have many, memories that are good memories. We have, life brings you ups and downs, but you can safely say that. And that's so lovely. And throughout your life, these memories are going to somewhere find their way, if whenever or if you're going through a tough period, they will find their way. They will come to you. Okay. Somebody here, what stood out for me was jade. Jade. Somebody here has jade jewelry or a jade figurine. Jade jewelry, a ring, a pendant, a figurine, quite expensive. Okay. That shade of green, that very like a dullish shade, but it's got this kind of, it catches your eye. It has always caught your eye. And this piece of jewelry, you really don't wear it that often. I feel it's quite expensive. You really like that piece of jewelry. And in one of your previous lives, you were an important figure in an Asian dynasty. Someone who had a psychic gift. You were someone important, and right now also that connects, jade jewelry. Okay. Whoever this connects with. Okay. I also wrote this down. I thought that would be another message. Black obsidian. I know many have heard of this crystal, black obsidian. Black obsidian, you are protected. Be aware of uncomfortable vibes. You will sense uncomfortable vibes that you may known people, strangers, you are there somewhere out with other people. Shields up. The minute you even feel a little bit of, like, what is that? Like an off energy. Uncomfortable off energy, shields up. Cover yourself with white light. Whatever else you do, put your shield up. They say cross your legs and sit. It's not really polite, this, but that immediately, sort of cuts off if there's a negative vibe around you. Okay. Tea. I got the glimpse of someone drinking lots of tea, lots and lots of different flavors. Tea, lots of tea. You are anxious about something. Something is going on in your mind right now. Okay. Know this, that it will pass you by. Just have faith. So tea, you feel, relaxes you, calms you. Something that is going to happen, you are dreading it will happen. So you feel tea is your go-to, your guidance is, it's going to pass you by. You do not have to worry about that. Okay, tarot. Tarot. 3 of Wands. Wow. Right. It's one of my favorite cards. The optimism and positivity in this card, I really like this energy. Instantly, the first thing stands up is the fire. So beautiful. It just doesn't need much of light also. Right, so I'm not sure if you've heard of this story, a short story related to faith. Okay, so some villages, some people were suffering from drought for too long, and the villagers decided to come together to do a kind of a ritual to make the rain gods happy. Ritual that would that promised plenty of rain that would fill the dry pond, the wells, water their fields, and that would lead to plentiful harvest and thirst, you know, water, rain. So, as all gather there, there is this one figure that comes in, one person that comes in, and people immediately, step away and look at that. It's a child. It's a child who comes holding an open umbrella, pure faith. While others are coming there praying and hoping, this faith that the child has, so sure, the faith is so strong, that child came with an umbrella already open. The ritual is going to work and it is going to rain. Okay. Sorry. Look at her. She isn't here to check the waves. Check the waves and go and get ready for them. She's sure they are coming. And they have her name written on them. The surfboard is not down, by her feet, but ready by her side. Optimism, faith, positivity. She knows it's her time. Can you sense this? I feel some of you, more than one person, are here. There's someone whose faith is super strong. It is my time. It is coming. Some of you are, I would say the surfboard is down. Faith is there, but not entirely. It's such a lovely card to come. It's like, you can actually see the waves come in. She rides the waves, and action is needed at this time. Wands energy, and go all out. Freedom, power, accomplishing something major. She is ready. Know that there's some of you who are, sort of have this energy. Know that you are ready. Don't doubt yourself. Just be in that vibe of, faith, positivity, optimism. Just keep that going. If you look at this, really, there's no big wave coming in as yet. So you may feel that, where it's not yet. I haven't still got that call. I haven't still got that email. And so has not still reached out for me. But this is your guidance. It is coming for sure. Number 3. Such a powerful number. Lovely. Okay. Some more channeled messages. I have my book here. Okay. Lemon. Whose face comes to mind when you think of a lemon? I'm not being cheeky. I genuinely feel, sometimes when you look at people, there is a picture that comes to mind. A color, a fruit, a kind of an emotion. So whose face comes to mind when you think of a lemon? I know it's quite silly, but you are asked to be a bit patient with that person. Some patience from your side is needed for this, It may not, the person may not be in your immediate circle, but the first thing that comes to mind is so tart, like their conversations are always like that. Right now, your guidance is to be a little patient with them. Somewhere in the future, this is going to work for you. Okay. Whoa, did you hear that? I just heard the bus horn. You're meant to go somewhere, on a bus. And you can't delay it any longer. It's like the honking of the bus was like, come on, move towards it. Either you're supposed to go somewhere, not on a bus, but you're supposed to go somewhere. You are, um, you know you have to go. I don't know whether it's to visit somebody or what, and you can't delay it any longer. You need to make that trip. Tarot, any guidance from tarot? Queen of Cups, the energy of Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. Complete surrender. Not scared to dive into the depths. See her hands. Complete surrender. Eyes closed. As she sits there, I can actually hear her saying, I understand and I am ready. Wow. I get the energy of someone who connects very deeply with water. A regular swimmer, someone who likes to visit a spa, someone who likes to go to the beach. Queen of Cups. Her energy connects with Persephone, queen of the underworld. As she moves into the underworld of intuition, she's someone who sees feelings and people even in terms of colors. I feel this is somebody's energy. Water. Fountains. You like fountains. If you hear about waterfall, some place that has a waterfall, you're very keen to go and see that. Water. You connect with the energy, with the element very easily. Okay, so right now your guidance, this card has come as a guidance for you. Just surrender. So her eyes are closed. It's like, you're being asked, don't even look into something. Just surrender. I understand and I am ready. The hair and the clothes are also very eye-catching. Gorgeous shade of red. Maybe that would connect with you. The hair, the outfit, and blue. I see at least 3 very significant intuitive hits coming up. You may be very intuitive, yes, but 3 very, very powerful hits are coming. They may not be like, oh my God, but it's going to be like a realization. Very subtle way it will come in. When you're standing at, on the beach and you have that little water that comes in, touches your feet and goes away. A very significant realization, insight is coming for you. And it'll leave you with that feeling of, oh, is that what it is? Wow. Lovely energy. Whoever this is connecting with. Okay. Liminal. This word stood out for me. Yesterday I wrote it down. Liminal. Just relax. Right now you are in a liminal, means being in an in-between place. You are in a space who you were and who you are becoming. You are there. So not really a place where everybody would be happy. You feel there's no movement. You have let go of something. You want to step into a different energy, but somewhere it's, in the middle. In the wild unknown, we have the bardo, that in-between space. Okay? like the pasta when it is in boiling water, it is getting ready. So you have the pasta taken out of the packet, and it goes through this process in between space, liminal, and then it is ready. So not a very comfortable place. Depends how you take it, huh? Maybe you look at it and say, okay, let's just make the most of it. Or otherwise, there's restlessness, there is a lot of anxiety. Liminal is coming like a guidance for you. Be in that space and relax. Okay. Right. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This had to be like, a beautiful card, perfect card. Everything has been accomplished. Okay. And look at his expression. I almost see like almost looks like a cynical smile. See, the card speaks of overflowing material abundance, abundant lifestyle, good experiences, different cuisines that at one time you wished you could enjoy, and now you had your fill. Success, lots of goals met, being a part of an active social circle. People know you, people know about you, people know where you're coming from. But I also sense a little bit of loneliness and a little bit of apathy, even maybe creeping in. That fire that burned inside, that motivated, pushed you, is now almost like a low flame that warms you for sure, but that is all it is. See, with this luck and drive, the King of Pentacles can pick a new goal, or rather he should, or you should, she should, you should pick a new goal or a project and work towards it. Life gets quite boring when you don't have a purpose. Accomplishments are great, you can rest on that, but somewhere action is needed. You are at your best vibration when you are working towards something. I don't know how this connects with you, but that is what came. Okay. 3 of Swords. Oh, yes. When reading, if you get this card, it's quite okay. Like, is it coming? Is it here? Oh yeah, I feel it. When I see this card, the few things that come to my mind is, you see these strings, right? They are sort of tugging at the heart from all sides. You are one of them. She is one of them. And there are others as well in her life who, they are doing that. They are tugging at it, not letting this person forget. Maybe this is you have been through something, and others are, keep talking about it, keep referring to it, whether it is for support or pity or whatever. People keep pulling at it. So you know what? There are these stitches here, you see, but these stitches are not getting a chance to be healed because someone or the other brings it up. Maybe they mean well, maybe it's just a very unconscious thing. But only when you stop and others stop is when the heart will get the chance to heal. See, the stitches, they are widening. Let go. Tell people to let go. You let go. I know, easier said than done. But if you still hold on to it, needs to come back become whole once again. Let go. Speak to people. Tell them, let's not talk about this. Till these strings are not cut, it doesn't come together, this will not heal. And it's going to heal for sure. Yes. First you will let go. First she will let go, and then tell others to let go. And then the healing will definitely come. Definitely. More strength to you, my dear. Okay. Right. Okay, I have this. Yeah. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board. It's time to start over. Something that you had put, you had planned something. I feel this is something that you are going to do with other people. So you will have to re-look at your plan with new eyes. Something has changed. Maybe the place that you are working, maybe the financial situation, finances, something has changed. So you will have to go back to the drawing board. Again, you will have to re-look at your plans. Maybe small tweaks here and there, but your guidances don't go with the earlier plan, the first plan that you made. See how this connects with you. Okay. Right. I have one more card. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Someone here is definitely, some of you. I get the energy of Queen of Swords. My sister has this energy. Okay, let me tell you, there are some people who just don't like you. But you don't worry about that. It doesn't matter to you. Maybe at times you may feel, okay, what did I do or why? But look at her. It's okay. See, Queen, the level of the Queen means, you've seen, you've met people, you've seen how people are. Different kinds of people make the world. So at some time, yes, it affected you. Now, you don't really worry too much about it. People find you unpredictable. And, they are quite wary of what you will say. We know about the Queen of Swords, she doesn't mince words. Someone who doesn't mince words. This is the energy. This Queen, you're not mean. No, not at all. But you call a spade exactly what it is, a spade. So some people can't handle that. They feel in today's world, you need to coat it, cover it. But you're not being mean, you're just saying what it is. You may have few friends, but they are your cheerleaders. Cheerleaders, close, dear people who respect and appreciate you. You inspire them. Somebody must have definitely told you, when this happened, and I watched how you handle this. I loved it. They'll bring that back to you, tell you that how amazing it was. I see you on top of your game. Your sword never lets you down. Oh, and also you are able to see the real thing after cutting through the BS. Goals related to strength building, trekking, such kind of sporty things interest you. What really makes you strong is that you're not afraid of being on your own. When you are with people, you enjoy and you have a good time, but you're not afraid of being alone. See your outfit. So, though you are often in casuals, a tee with t-shirt, jacket, but when you dress up, very, very eye-catching. That is the energy that I am getting. the queens of swords out there who are listening. This is your energy. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, yes. Setting everything up, and this caught my eye. And Dancing Queen came to mind. Please bear with me. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the Dancing Queen. Are these memories? Or is this you stepping into this different energy? Going out, having a good time. Maybe at some time you felt, I'm so happy in my space, and now you want to just step out. You want to go out, you want to celebrate, dance. Dancing is just really standing out. Dancing. That absolutely wow, amazing feeling that you get when you are moving. You're dancing, your steps quick, lovely, the heels going, tick, 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 your hands. Such a beautiful, vibrant feeling. Your energy changes. If you are thinking about it, yes, 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 is what the universe wants you to know. Step into that energy, step into that. And when you're ready, you will get lots of invitations. You will plan things. And you will go out and dance and have the time of your life. Wow. Okay. That's what I have for you today. Any tarot cards? No, not really. That's what I have for you today. Some of you connected, some of you were like, These were channeled messages. I really like the lemon one. You really may have someone, when you think of them, you think of a lemon. Not in a bad way, but right. Okay, I stop here. Take care, my lovelies. Stay safe, stay blessed.